Onboarding is a broking firm. It's been running since about the 1870s in one form or another. We have about 200 private client advisors. Their skills range from pure broking advice to pure financial planning advice. My role there is I run about 80, long-standing client relationships. Plus, with the team I work with, we're targeting the next generation of clients, and that's probably targeting a group of age group of about 25 to 45-year-olds. So the thing that we find is missing for that specific category of 25 to 45-year-olds, bizarrely, is advice. A lot of product positioning, but not a lot of advice. So what we're trying to do is take all the time and effort out of investing and concentrate on their financial circumstances and them having both good advice and a good financial plan. That target market of 25 to 45-year-olds tend to have a balance of 200,000 to 300,000. They have quite specific insurance needs, and you need to have, I suppose, a solution and a platform which can cater for that. With managed portfolios, they really serve a purpose for clients, and I think their main purpose is efficiency. I think you have a number of clients who, once you've done their needs analysis, once you've worked out a financial plan, you end up with an asset allocation, and within each category of that asset allocation, it needs to be managed. What a managed portfolio does is provide an efficient and elegant solution to the management of that category of investments, because you will find that if you're trying to contact client individually for every different investment decision, it's a very inefficient process, and what you don't want is a client having to wait 2 weeks to get a phone call to make a change to the portfolio. You can make one investment decision which is the right thing for the clients in that particular category, and that's actually transposed through all investments for clients in that category. Then that allows the advisor to actually provide bespoke advice about their specific situation. Major benefits of managed portfolios is both from a client point of view and an advisor point of view is efficiency. So you want an outcome from a particular asset class. Where clients can be disadvantaged is the time lag in between making an investment decision and the execution of that decision. What a managed portfolio allows you to do on behalf of clients is that if you make a decision to change an investment within a portfolio class, you make one decision, and then once you've made that decision, it's implemented uniformly and efficiently for all clients. The transition process of moving to managed portfolios tends to take different forms, but superannuation, which is a key component of the use of managed portfolios, you tend to find that as part of your process, you've rolled over funds from another superannuation provider. As a general rule, that is done in cash. So you tend to start the process with a cash allocation, and then you have your preset portfolios within the Hub24 platform, which then automatically allocate out. So you tend to find that the time-consuming part of the transition isn't so much once you've got the cash. I think that's a very efficient process. You've obviously got to do the work beforehand in provision of the statement of advice, product replacement advice, and then organise the paperwork for the funds to come across. And then once you're at the point of getting the check, the implementation's pretty easy. I mean, the beauty of Hub24 is that, if you go back to the good old days, it might have been, 20 fund managers you did applications for, which is terribly time consuming and inefficient. I think the onboarding process with Hub24 is, yes, you do the application process, but you do it once. And then that allows you an enormous amount of flexibility once you're inside the platform. And I think by far and away, the managed portfolios, the platforms are a means to an end. They're not a goal in themselves in the sense of that's what clients want, but what clients I think are crying out for is actually getting advice bespoke to themselves. And The big issue that we see is that there's just not enough time. If you try and build a bespoke portfolio, you just don't have the time to be able to implement that efficiently to a range of clients. If they want a cost-efficient way of getting an investment outcome in a particular category on a particular platform, if you can deliver that, then it allows time for the advisor to provide advice and work with clients towards their actual financial goals rather than an investment outcome.